Yeah, hello. I saw Master Duo mid. The Drytron dropped to tier 3 after ban list. Yeah, hello. I don't remember encountering a single Drytron since the update. How is your alt account deck doing? As you can see, my alt also made it to diamond rank just by doing dailies. So I stick DPE in Drytron, and judging by the win rate, it is still super strong. What did you cut to make loon? I was running triple tactics talent pre-ban list, so I cut those. Plus Ben 10 being limited, that gives me 4 rooms to stick DPE engine. How well does DPE engine work with Drytron? Since every single monster in Drytron deck is effect monster, and the Drytron engine that naturally able to bring out lot of monsters by tributing with the help of Barret, you can very consistently summon DPE. Furthermore, lot of people know choke points of Drytron deck. After negates on Fafir and Diviner, you can then use them to make Barret. You will see an example later on how I cut through walls of negates. Here is what a full board looks like. Even more disgusting, I see. How well does this fare against the current meta deck Sword Soul? Well, let's go over the gameplay right now. Duo start. Opponent normal summon Incredible Ecclesia, Tribute her, and summon more E from deck. Use more E effect to special summon a Tuna token. Synchron summon Check CO. Trigger both of their synchron effects. Draw 2 cards. Don't you think Mo E is kinda broken? This is basically one card that turns into level 8 Synchron that can negate and draw 2 cards, which is much worse than the ban for the Greed. Opponent then used Longren Discard Summon, using his effect token, and summon Barney. This is usually what Sword Soul Turn 1 board looks like, plus minus Blackout Trap and DPE. We start with the standard Tribute Drytron and summon Drytron. Opponent made a mistake here, because we generally run Elder Entity S, which has Target Destroy effect when sent to graveyard. If opponent negate Divina, I would have 1 less monster on board. Normally you want to use Herald as material first and ritual summon him from graveyard, but because opponent still has negate on board, getting him out to counter it, and because Gamma is summoned by Drytron Nova, we can still use his effect from graveyard. I really think Ever should be limited. Banish 2 fairies in graveyard and draw 2 level 2 or lower fairies. Now use Gamma effect, and to tribute summon himself plus a Drytron from graveyard. XYZ into Fafir, send Draconis and ritual summon him. If you return Maze Drytron ritual spell before XYZ into Fafir, you would have 1000 more attack. Yeah, small misplay here. Also note that Drytron monsters as material in Fafir gets their attack reset. For example, if I bounce Maze by lowering the Drytron attack 1000, and the Drytron gets XYZ into Fafir, his attack will be reset to original. So when I ritual using Fafir effect that can use his material as material for ritual, I would have more attack points to satisfy the condition. You can also use this effect to dodge reduce attack effect. For example, Shizuku, which can mess up your ritual condition. Here I am holding Arceus and Draconid's quick effect until the right moment. Since opponent hasn't used normal summon yet, and he can't break my board with the current state. Opponent probably trying to bait my destroy effect. Shaman of Tani, which can destroy opponent card if non-effect monster declared attack, but since she is effect monster, this wouldn't trigger. Looks like this game playing against Tri-Brigade Zoo with DPE. Opponent is going through Zodiac start. The combo is long, so I will spare you the detail. The end board would be Revolt, Apollo and Dreamed. Thinking back, probably better target Vidorans right here to prevent opponent filling graveyard with 4 beast type monsters. Got little greedy since he is removing his own attack boost continuous spell. going to carry out here and attach it because we will need Fairy's monsters for Helen Gate, and May's ritual require machine monster. Ritual summoning Benton here to get one more effect monster on field. Turn them into Barret and summon DPE. Don't see Sun and Red Dolphin Rudder, so not sure what is the 12th point, so I engage anyway. Monkey Freak. I checked the deck list after and looks like this one is also running DPE engine. That's what everyone and their grandma is doing nowadays. An example of breaking through the gates.